Moa, what do you think of the Elan Ripstick 96?
It's an interesting ski. I think it performed well in the piste today. Like you have a nice grip, a good turn. It's. I'm not really sure if I can tell the difference between like there's a left and a right ski, and I'm not sure if I can really feel anything special about that.
You're an old race queen. What do you think of having a left and right ski?
I'm a bit skeptical. My preference is to be able to use both edges in case, like if it's icy, I can save the outer edge and use it as my sharp edge. And also if I have like a rip, I can change. So for me, that's maybe a negative thing. Yeah.
So what's your rating for this ski?
I'll give it a 4.
Thank you, Moa. Fredrik, what do you think of the Elan Ripstick?
I think it was nice. Perhaps, yeah, it was a lot of hype around the technology, and as the previous ones has already stated, it's quite hard to perhaps confirm or deny that to just having ridden it like a couple of times. But when you put it on the edge, you feel that you can trust it, and I feel that if you're a little bit older perhaps and looking for a stable free ski, then the Elan Ripstick can be a pretty good choice actually. However, it's not that playful, and it feels more that it's built for a little bit of older generation, or yeah.
So how is the condition up there? Is it possible to go and ski something outside the pistes today?
You have around 1 inch power, so the conditions aren't great to try it out how it serves on the snow and stuff like that. But it's a good ski, and you can feel that they have put a lot of energy and thought about it, behind it. But it's perhaps that it's a little bit like directed or scoped, segmented to another like age crowd perhaps. But I can recommend it.
And how would you rate it?
I would say 3.5. Yeah, for me.
Thank you. Yes, Olle, Elan Ripstick 96 under the foot. How was it?
Good. It worked very good today. It's a bit softer, and it worked super good in the groomers. Not much more to say about it. It's like it has this technology thing with the amphibio, with the camber on the inside and rocker on the outside, right?
It's a pretty interesting construction with left and right ski.
Right ski and some extra carbon on the inner side. But I can't feel it super much when skiing it, but it's probably if you're a better skier, you maybe can feel it. It's a good ski.
So rating for Elan Ripstick?
This year I give it a 4.
Okay, thank you, Olle.
Thank you.
Right, Johan, what do you think of the Elan Ripstick 96?
I for sure think it's a good ski. What I really liked with it was, even though I'm not really a race skier, I found it quite easy to go from edge to edge. So I found it quite playful when carving. However, it's a lot of like technique talked about that they have applied in the ski, which I'm quite curious to explore more with how they perform, for example, in off-piste. It's hard to have an opinion on all the features as it is right now, but despite having it easy for me to get from edge to edge and carve, I would say it's nothing that I feel is tickling within me when I ride it. So I think it's a good ski for sure. But honestly, it's nothing that's a wow feeling when I did try it. So it's just simply a good ski.
That's probably enough.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's your rating for Elan Ripstick?
I would give it a weak 4. I'll give it.
Why a week for?
The weak for is since I find I would like to have something like more tickling that's like my wow feeling when I ride it to be to when it's a 4 to 5. And but I think it's good enough to be in that area, but not good enough to really stay there. So it's on the edge, so to say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We are here with Fredrik from Elan with the Elan Ripstick 96. Tell me something about this ski, Fredrik.
Yes, this is a new update from Elan on the Ripstick model. The new thing about this one is that they have made a carbon blade on the inside of the ski to make it more powerful. And then it's a left and right ski, so it's the amphibia model. The camber on the inside ski make the edge very long, so you have a very long edge when you go on the hill. Yeah.
Perfect. It's a really cool ski. Important to put the right ski on the right foot, I guess.
Yes, of course it is. Yeah, it will be more playful if you have it on the right foot. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Fredrik.